Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to day 13 of my Crown Chase series. That's 13 days of challenging myself to learn the Azeron Cyborg on Fortnite, challenging myself to win crowns, and challenging myself to basically just get better at the game, to think a bit more strategically, play a bit more aggressively. And look, it's not been smooth sailing for the most part.
It has not been easy.
But we have managed to win a couple of crowns on day 8 and day 11. We've had a handful of top 10 finishes, quite a few top 10s. We've also had some absolute shockers, which is probably not surprising to anybody. Look, but there's been little bits of progress, and that's really what this is mostly about, is just challenging myself to learn and to grow. Learning all new muscle memory with the Azeron has been very hard, I'm not going to lie. What am I doing? This one, don't need that. And, you know, being 42 years old and coming up against... Oh, what am I doing? Coming up against some people who are obviously, you know, a lot more versed in this game and a lot more capable and probably a lot younger. Has, you know, made it pretty hard, but I feel like I'm getting better. I feel like I'm holding my own for the most part. What I've really got to start doing is transferring my skills from creative practice over to these, you know, real BR matches. Oh yes, you know what, I'm taking that. Gonna get a bunch of ammo. I do really want a wingsuit. Where is that? The wingsuits certainly make it easier getting around these big BR maps, that's for sure. And look at that, we were successful. Like I said, I am trying to play a bit more aggressively, so let's push up and see if we can get a better look at where this gunfire is coming from. Missed. I was dropping a bit of frames there. Sorry about that. Okay, I don't want to hang around here too long, because that gunfire would definitely be drawing some attention to myself. Where was this other gunfire? Can we see them? I would have thought they'd be down there somewhere, but don't have any eyes, so I'm just going to move on. You know, it's not my favorite shotgun. It's a bit too weak. Missed. Okay, we got someone in that car. I'm assuming he's going to end up on that roof. Oh, there he goes. Just hang here because we are right in that zone. There's a car over there which might be worth heading to. Now I've got to be careful because I will be drawing some attention, taking these shots up here. Okay. We'll see where this next circle goes and we'll make our move. Or zone, I should say. They're not just circles anymore. Okay, let's head down to Battlewood. Oops, wrong button. What am I doing? Want to stick close to the Dark Voyager there, so if people do take shots at me, you know, if they accidentally hit them, they're going to be cooked. There's a car there, I've got to be careful of that. God knows what's happening. Quickly grab that. I must have had like 400 health. It just seemed like he just kept taking shots. these reloaded. Okay, I am going to drop that. Should have probably dropped it back in the circle. The old zone, I should say. Okay, we've got top 10. Power tower might be the play. But I really should have probably kept the hunting rifle if I was going to go up there. But we'll see if that's going to be a mistake. It comes back to haunt me. Now, are there vending machines here? There are. Isn't there a big chest down there? Pumps a little slower on the switch, but a purple versus a green. This is a quiet game. Barely heard any gunfire. 9 people left still. Everyone's just hiding. Where the fuck is everyone? 8 left now. Clearly not anywhere near me because I heard no gunfire. So that's middle of the triangle. We got 1 minute.
A few moments later.
Wow, this is riveting. 6 left. I do want to move, but I don't want to push up and then find the zone comes here. So I'll wait for this 30 seconds to die down, and then we'll see where we're at. Up here with a lock-on rifle would be a absolute menace. Anyway, we move on. We got footsteps right there. I'll take those shockwaves off you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, top 5. Also got gunfire behind us. Oh yeah, there's some all the way over there. I know there was one over there. Okay, I know I got a lightning gun player. They're in the same building as me. They're going to just bait me in there. It's definitely been one of those games. Everyone's playing very careful. I don't have that kind of range. Not there. Of course, it's a lock-on. Was a little stressed for a minute there. All right. Whew. It was a slow and a quiet game. It definitely wasn't a very action-packed one at all. Everyone was playing very passive, very safe. You know, so only a handful of kills, but level 13, day 13, I should say. third victory crown. Hasn't been a bad start to my first 2 weeks learning the Azeron Cyborg. So for those that watch, thank you very much. Appreciate your support. If you've been watching the series and you enjoy it, don't forget to hit like and hit subscribe. And more importantly, leave a comment. The engagement really helps YouTube recommend my video out to other people that may also appreciate the content. So thank you in advance. Love you guys. And Luke, shout out to you. I know you're watching. Thanks, buddy. That's all for me. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Bye.